Welcome back to Let's Play Hellfire. I've discovered a few amazing things about the monk, in addition to finding some cool stuff. This is a really amazing drop I just got off of Czar the Mad. The 100% damage pretty much makes it, so, you know, we do a shitload of damage right now. I got Wisdom's Wrap, which coincidentally I found on my Sorcerer in my last run, and then, you know, some Dexterity stuff, some lame stuff. So, first thing I want to show you is, let's say we picked up all our money, we're like, hey Griswold, I want a good armor.
What can I do for you?
Let's go get us a badass armor. How about an Ivory Mail of Vigor? I'll spend a shitload of money on it, and you see I got... That's actually a lot of armor class, isn't it? So, let's put on this armor that has 13 more armor class than what we're currently wearing. Oh, I guess we don't... What? 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 It does that. The monk isn't supposed to wear these things, you see. A monk is... It's against fucking... you know, it's like the Shabbos or whatever. You know, it's not kosher for the monk to be doing this, you know. And so, Jesus gives you less armor class for wearing a chainmail. And that's the monk. So let's just reload our game. And, alright. The other thing is, this thing gives us plus 100% damage, so it's actually quite useful. But let's see what happens when I put on this other staff that has 8 to 16. See what it does to our damage. No fucking... Okay, so basically the monk is, at level 16, he gets like plus 16 max damage with his bare hands to 8 minimum damage with his bare fucking hands. And he strikes faster with them. I'll show you in a second. The apparent drawback is that you can't hit multiple enemies simultaneously. So it's like the design here is that they figure like, okay, let's make the monk like pretty much as good as the warrior, especially with this fast strike shit, and let's make him able to hit multiple enemies at once, unless he wants to hit them really, really fast. So, let's start our Hellfire specific quest.
So, you're the hero everyone's been talking about. Perhaps you could help a poor, simple farmer out of a terrible mess? At the edge of my orchard, just south of here, there's a horrible thing swelling out of the ground. I can't get to my crops or my bales of hay, and my poor cows will starve. The witch gave this to me and said that it would blast that thing out of my field. If you could destroy it, I would be forever grateful. I'd do it myself, but someone has to stay here with the cows.
Okay. A little bit flimsy, but alright. So this thing, we can't, like, use it or something. What we do is... God, this is so jarring how we walk. What we do is, we go over to this weird thing, which he's talking about, and we drop the rune bomb on it. Okay, so here's the hive. And that is...
We have long lain dormant, and the time to awaken has come. After our long sleep, we are filled with great hunger. Soon now we shall feed.
Does anyone think of that, like, praying mantis from Space Ghost? So, you know, here's our attack speed right now, right? So let's take the staff off. And what? You can't even... Our foot starts to lift off the ground, right? But you can't see the last frame if you click all the way. So, I mean, that just goes to show how fucking well they tested this, unless it's supposed to be a Bruce Lee effect. It's like, whoa, 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 you can't even see him kick. That's how badass he is. But anyway, this still gives us a lot more damage and attributes and a golem, which is going to prove very useful, I'm sure. So, why don't we just begin here? And I'm just going to cast my buddy. I'm going to follow my buddy. Alright, lead the way. It's a pretty strange environment here. To say. Very, very disturbing. And these are Hellfire specific enemies, obviously. You kind of probably recognize them from that intro cinematic a little bit. And the architecture of the place, I mean the shape of it is a little like a cave. And my golem went off. But it's shredded. So I guess like these guys are like fucking, I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're like weird ghosty thingies, like what are you? What are any of you thingies? I mean, I guess it's like not that much worse than like a few of the regular Diablo enemies. Hold on, let me fill this shit in. There's nothing here, I guess. But still, like, I don't know, like, I guess I'm feeling a little more of like a claymation effect or something. I don't really know. But like this whole place is pretty disturbing to be fair. Oh yeah, there's this other shit in here. These things called runes. I guess they're supposed to function as like traps, but I think in practice they really just whoa. Okay, some walkie spiders. They're supposed to work as traps, but the thing is, you can just click them on shit. Oh wait, no, you have to step on it, guy. So you can set them like that, and if you just click on an enemy and you fucking do it right, then it'll just kind of go off where they're standing, because you don't... Oops. Well, I guess I did it just now, and I guess you saw how useful it was or something? I don't know. That was fucked. And the Scroll of Golem I can't even use. I can only use my staff. I can't, like, naturally cast a golem. So, here's some green pits, and I guess, God. And, like, I think the music is still credited to Matt Uelman, but I need to double check that in case I'm wrong. It just sounds... I don't know. It's very possible that I've just got, like, a sort of a loaded perspective on it, but the music just seems wrong to me. I don't know. Like, this sort of, like, MIDI slurry bass and, like, just hella sketchy stuff going on. Someone just posted about how, like, you're supposed to be, like, super leveled in order to, like, take on this area, but I just finished level 8, which is, like, the minimum you need to get in here. And I haven't taken a point of fucking damage. Oh. Speak too soon. So the cool thing about being a monk... I
cannot carry anymore.
I mean, obviously I can't carry it, but the cool thing about being a monk is that pretty much every fucking thing you find is like, hey, I can't use that, because I'm not supposed to. I'm a monk, I'm supposed to wear robes and use a staff, and not wear, like, chainmails or use, like, any swords or, like, shit like that. And I'm basically just baffled as to why they designed the class this way. I guess, like, you know, if this were like a fighting game or something, or like an RPG, I guess. I mean, I don't know, a different sort of fucking game, because Diablo's a game where you're supposed to wear, like, fucking chainmails, and you're supposed to put on the biggest, bestest fucking thing you can get, right? I guess I need a few more levels to even try that, and we'll see whether that distributes my armor class too. I'm pretty sure it will, but it's possible it won't. I don't know. And then I guess we'll also get to see the monk's look. So I'll just put some points into strength right now. And that won't be very long. But God, yeah, this place is like, I mean, dude, I wouldn't wear slippers in here. I would get myself some fucking heavy-duty, like, mud-treading boots. And also, like, what is the nest here? Like, what is the beast being raised? Because I see all sorts of, like, dumb stuff in here. It looks to me just like kind of another level. I guess it's these little scorpions who can't hit me, and I can just, like, kill 3 of them at once, trivially. And then, like, I don't know. I guess the shredded are, like, maybe more dangerous to sorcerers because they're resistant to fire and lightning, apparently, but, I mean, whatever, basically. Here, I don't have time to kill you. Wait, no, kill that guy. Yeah. That's how you delegate. Now where'd my golem go? He's going whichever way I face, obviously. So, Mr. Golem, let's find a way. What the fuck? The pods can explode. So these are basically... These are just barrels. They're reskinned barrels, and you can't even see those ones. I wonder what the deal is with these tubes. And, like... I wonder how this was, like, supposed to, like, fit into the Diablo canon, you know? It's sort of like... I don't know. I can't shake that fucking Zorak feeling, or... whatever the guy's name is. I don't think it's Zorak. It's something else. But, like, that's totally what we've got going on right here. Oh. And these guys have a little knockback, I guess. No, but I'm totally confused as to why someone was saying this is hard, because it clearly is not. And, I don't know, it'd be nice to encounter Unique or something. Right now it's sort of like feeling like level 1 of the first area of the game, you know? So, I I don't know. The pacing really ought to get better. This isn't like jumping into the first level of the caves or something. First of all, there's not a single fucking thing that has a projectile at this point. And there's no unique monsters. There's nothing where like I need to be concerned. Like I don't have to think about like, oh, what kind of spell am I gonna use? What kind of buff debuff shit am I gonna use? Oh neat. I guess I'll ID that later. And I'll see if I can show off some more of this shit around here. Also, like, the calculation for a staff as a monk, like, the damage, is like, so... We got 10 to 15. I go barehanded, I have fucking more damage when I'm barehanded than when I use a sword. Can we just, like, can we talk about this, folks? This shit is like, what? What? I don't know. It's kind of like poo in Earthbound, but it's like... That sort of like that was okay in Earthbound because it's like all your other guys had equipment, you know, and it's like I don't know, Pooh was just like his own thing, and he could go off and like be a retard about like not being able to use anything, and it wouldn't really matter. But like here, it's like this game is like all about your equipment, and like the monk is ridiculously good, but he can't use most equipment. So like so much of the thinking that you normally do about like, oh, which thing am I gonna choose? So much of that is just gone because you can't fucking use it anyway. It makes you worse to use it. So I'm really not sure what these guys are thinking. And let's see, I should be able to find the way down here, somewhere around here. I seem to have missed it, so I'll go looking. Alright, here we are on the way down to, I guess it's Hellfire level 2, effectively. So I'm just gonna make a really quick town run. Oh yeah, I got Town Portal spell. And then we'll check out what we got, and then I'll see it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
See, those are some pretty fucking good items. Like, I don't know, I can definitely lose the Ring of Truth for now. And let's see how we do with this plate mail, actually. So our armor class... Just barely... Okay. I mean... Alright, so we've got 47 and a 15. And... So this is our guy right now. I mean, he looks pretty stupid still, but at least he managed to put a shirt on, which he couldn't do with the first armor type or the second. But anyway, it's still fucking lower for some mysterious reason. And why? Why Sierra sub-developer that made this game
Whoa, what can I do for you?
or whatever? Why did you do that? And I guess I'm gonna keep this for in case I need resistance later or something, and I just have really bad luck. I don't really know. I guess I'm just like, that's pretty dumb, but I'm doing that. So, all this other bullshit, I'll figure out what I want to do with this shit. So, that's it for me. I'll see you on the next level. See ya.